Hi everyone, we're here to do a Larimar pour. I am using Let's Resin, their regular resin. I cleaned up my molds after I brushed this Color Shift Orange mica powder around the edge, but I'm now seeing I didn't do such a great job, but that's okay. That's okay. I do want to keep more of the mica powder around it than I usually do because I find Larimar pour can sometimes be a little bit boring of a pour. So I think the added mica powder makes it look prettier. I am using Ranger neon inks today. This is Razzle. So I did about 9 ounces of resin, divided it amongst 4 cups. First cup, I'm going to put, I think, 8 drops. And these are alcohol inks, so generally I have to use more, and it does thin your resin a bit. I chose that because I was fooling around and my resin warmed up, and I was a little afraid because I normally will use low viscosity resin for my Larimar, and I don't let it rise in temperature. But today I was fooling around. The next one is electric. Give it a shake. They do have the little things in the bottom to make sure you can shake them up good. And I'm going to use 7 drops of this. And we'll see how it looks. These are new inks to me. So I still haven't quite figured them out. So I might need to add more. I was looking at this one thinking, you might need to add more of that one to get the blue stronger. Let's give it a better shake and add 7 more drops. Just remember, don't add too much of something because your resin may not cure properly. Your resin should tell you your limits. Usually I like my colors to be like a minute part of my resin. And it looks bluer in the cup, not too blue on the stick, but I think I'm gonna actually, let's add 7 more, just in case. Yeah, so now we have a lot. That's where I'm gonna stop. If I don't get the color I like, I just don't get the color I like. The blue isn't as bright as the other colors. It's the first time I'm using it, but it does look blue in the cup, so we're going with it. And next I have Caution. Give it a good shake. Pull it closer to me to do this. And let's do 7 drops. It's best to start low. If you need to add more, you can. You can't take away. Oh, I think 7 may be good here. That looks pretty bright, right? Doesn't look bright on the stick, but in the cup, it's very bright. So I think we should be okay. I probably should have left the blue alone, but you know how I am. All right, so our white. I use Enoki, but I just got this bottle. And I don't think it's as strong as the other bottles I've gotten. I went ahead and ordered a new one because I'm so disappointed in this one. So if this one doesn't give me enough white, I'm going to doctor it up some. But let's go ahead and give it a go. I'm going to go 40 drops, actually 45 drops. Now, if you've heard me about the Enoki before, it lets out tiny drops. So what I generally do is count to like 45 seconds. Let's see what this looks like. It's been very see-through. And adding more, see how see-through that is? It's just not giving me enough. And I could try adding more, but I've done that on my other Larimars and I don't get anywhere. So I'm going to take this Cast and Craft Opaque Pigment Concentrate and just add 2 drops. It's not really a lot, but then I'm going to stir it and see what, let's do 3. Just because we have a long way to go to get to that very pale white. Let's see what this does for us. I don't want to add too much of the Cast and Craft because that'll change the weight and consistency of this. So let's take, we're still very, very pale. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm going to add 10 more drops of the Enoki. I could try another white alcohol ink, but I don't have one in front of me. All right. Let's see what this looks like. I've been so disappointed in this bottle of Enoki. And it just shows you, you can get all of the same products over and over again. And it's really how that one bottle turns out. I know that sometimes I get Cast and Craft and it is not the same as other ones, the bottles. All right, so I'm gonna go with this. It's not quite a sheer, but it's still pretty sheer. It's okay if I don't get a super white effect for these. We'll see how it goes. Now I'm gonna try to pour an even amount in each cup. I'm not measuring out, I'm just doing it by eyeballing it. I'm starting with just a first pour and then I'll pour more in them. Just started storming outside again. We were getting a tropical storm, Chantel. And then it looked like we weren't going to get much at all. And then it just started letting up again. Letting out, letting up. Well, not letting up, but all right. So now I'm going to do my first color. And again, trying to pour evenly. I know this pour is not going to be perfect because if you do one thing, you can generally make it perfect because you're doing one thing. But when artists and stuff come on here, that's generally why they don't do a coaster set, because it's much harder to get a consistent or perfect 4 of something versus a perfect 1. But I wanted a coaster set, so that's what we're doing. We may like one more than we like the others. All right, here we go. Last one. You can see these, some of these tilted off to the side, which is fine. These coasters are very thin, and I have this one little bump in my table. I should have double checked my leveling before I poured these, but it is what it is, right? Wow, it is really coming down. I don't know if you can hear it. All right, so that's it. Now, I was debating, do we want a center? Generally, I like Larimars without centers, but we may need something to give this a little more pizzazz. So let me see if I got anything cool on my table. I think I do. Whoops. What about these bits? They're just little round balls. Let's go ahead and do them. Just a tiny bit. Just a really tiny bit. I might have to see. All right. I think that's okay, and they should go ahead and sink, but let's give them a little shove down. The little balls, they're sort of escaping on their own little trajectory because they're not heavy. But that may look cool for this. All right, that's it. Now we just got to wait and see how they come out. We'll be back. All right, well, I think these are turning out pretty cool. And I don't know if you could see through there. The only thing is there's a lot of orange that maybe didn't get a design, and the white from the Larimar might be too white. So what I thought we would do is add a darker color to the back. So I have Let's Resin Purple Rain, which is a pigment paste. And then I have, just maybe for some shimmer, Just Resin Violet Grape. So I thought, you know me, gotta combine some stuff, make some things happen. So I thought I would just take a couple dabs of this and then kind of scrape it off if I can. Don't know if I can. And then do a couple dabs of this, try to grab this back. And then stir it. I don't know if I'm still on camera, if you can still see me. Just want to get some of the stuff from the side. Some of the shimmer. I don't know if I got it or not. We'll take a look. Oh, yeah. Can you see that? Got to give it a good mix, though. A good mix. Try to get some more of that good stuff from the side. All right. Scrape off the stick a little into it. Now I only mixed up 5 ounces, and it may not be enough, but we will see in a second. If I have to, I have some resin set to the side for another project. We can go ahead and bring that in. But let's see. There's not much room in the molds. So we'll see. This might work. We might be really close to making it work. We'll see. See if I can move it over a little. Give it a little shove around, right? The resin's not completely hard, so I'm trying to make sure I do it fast enough that I'm not creating a resin lip. I don't know if you've ever done that when you've backed it too soon and you got a clear resin like a line or lip where your resin doesn't want to go over it. But no, that looks like we had a perfectly amount of time. It all seemed to work out. We hope. We'll see how it looks tomorrow, right? See if it worked out okay. Trying to get all of it in here. Whatever we got left. Have any more? Just a little bit more. All right, we'll go with that. All right. Fingers crossed I didn't just ruin it and it looks cool. We'll see tomorrow. I'll be going to bed shortly, so I'm not going to be around to get it as soon as it's done. See you when it's ready to unmold. All right, we're back. Let's see if the purple backs helped out our design, because like I said, it came out really light. I can't wait to get my new Enoki bottles because this one just not working out well. Then we'll know if it's the bottle or it's these. Oh, but look, that's actually super pretty. And the purple comes through. I like that. That worked out well, and I like the mica powder on the edges, and it's not perfect. I didn't clean it up, like I said, all the way. Oh, that's pretty. Look how pretty that is. I don't know if you can see it well in the camera, but even the edges look really cool. And that little bit of extra mica powder that's still there looks cool. Oh yeah, these came out super cool. I don't know they would have come out as well without the backing though. I think the backing added to it. I'm definitely going to do the backing more often because that looks cool. I love the edge. These are really cool coasters. I might have to make them in blue for my house. Yeah, they came out really, really nice. Just pretty. Awesome. Thanks for watching.